respected Professor Mishra, Professor P.N. Jha, Sister Shin, Mr. Sandeep Singh, respected S.K. Singh Sahib, M.P. Singh Sahab, मैनेजमेंट फैकल्टी के सभी पदाधिकारीगण, उपस्थित सभी भाइयों बहनों और इस कॉन्फ्रेंस में शिरकत कर रहे हमारे सभी दोस्तों, I was really impressed by seeing the topic of the discussion, and then I was just going through the sub-themes and the contents of the topic. I felt that the SMS has and the three organizations, academic institutions are trying to contribute their best for the well-being of the society. It is a great service, I tell you. It is a food for thought. Maybe we are not aware, because at this stage we are being taught what is spirituality and what is wisdom, which should have been our initial part of curricula from the family and which had been in the past in the schools. I find there are speakers distinguishing the words. I find there is no distinction. It all automatically synthesizes in one. Wisdom, something super knowledge, where by virtue of which, by sheer presence and looking at it, at the situations, you can understand, you can evaluate between the lines what is written, what is to be done, how the future sees. So it is a great vision, I tell you. Spirituality is a way of life. It has nothing, life cannot be put in the compartments, leaders, managers, and the person who functions in the family, he has all the roles, and he plays the role of father, mother, husband, brother, sisters, and all the roles are different, but the basic spirit behind maintaining these roles and relations, I think it is one and the same. And same applies to the leaders, to the managers, and I feel it is the simple way of living. It doesn't create any complex, and it doesn't demand any complex terminology to understand. Where you feel comfortable, I think that is the most natural way of understanding the spirituality. Just to have, as it was a formal organization, I felt it, and I recorded some of the messages. I would like to read it. I appreciate the efforts of the organizing institution, and especially the SMS, for planting the positive seeds of spiritual wisdom in the mind of students, teachers, managers, and the leaders to tackle the problems, challenges being faced all over the world by the leadership and management to ensure sustainable, environmental, friendly, holistic development for one and all. Rapid changes are taking place in all walks of our life. An environment around, and nothing remains unaffected. So can we say that change is a reality and permanent truth faced by every individual and environment all around. Be it individual, social, cultural, relational, psychological, political, defense, educational, financial, economic, industrial, commercial, business, organization, and leaves none. Unchecked competitive exploitation of natural resources in the name of development has also added a dangerous dimension to our present civilization. Thus, it affects all environment and the ecosystem and poses the danger of global warming for industrial world as well. So, from village to nation and complete global international communities are affected. Technology has rapidly accelerated the pace of changes, growth and development in the world. Conflicts and clash of values and selfish interests within is challenging the harmony of existence and survival. These dilution in values, virtues, ethos for narrow selfish personal accumulations or gains has further complicated the industrial and commercial financial environment with highest level of uncertainty. Trust and reliability deficit has created very wide gaps, rifts in the environment touching every walk of life. It has also resulted into acutely skewed distribution of wealth, power and resources. Only few percentage of people are having access, right and powers to use and enjoy around about 40% of the resources. A situation of hopelessness, frustration for many and a cause of concern which needs to be addressed. Thus, in the present age, we are passing through the time of highest uncertainty. Industries, organizations are building their future scenario, thinking to cope up with the changes to ensure their sustainable environment, friendly existence, growth and development. Organizations are trying to be in preparedness, readiness with their model emergency safety kits. Under the circumstances, it is higher spiritual knowledge combined with drive and motive to practice in life appears to be a great solace and hope to the present civilization. A spiritual way of thinking and living can provide a powerful method to the present generation to cope up from these pressures and also to correct and change the direction towards a better and environment-friendly world community. So managers and leaders of industrial world and other environment having greater responsibility may have to think to exercise the choice of spiritual wisdom in their own life and for their own health and health of the all those associated and affected by them, with greater sense of belongingness to relieve them from the undesired stress and to others affected. Thus, service has to be with a spirit of trusteeship, which believes that nothing belongs to me, I am just a caretaker to serve the humanity. Spiritual awareness costs nothing, it simply adds values, virtues in normal practicing life, like peace, love, happiness, health, prosperity, humility, care and concern for fellow being and all affected by us. That is the environment all around. It creates balance and harmony in our thoughts, words, behaviors, action and deeds for higher self, for other fellow beings. Thus, ethics in our business of life. It provides ethics in our business of life. It is a driving force which keeps us energetic, provides enthusiasm, a determination and power of positive thought for building, selecting and working on a right, healthy, powerful welfare path of sustainable environment-friendly growth and development. It involves greater sense of identification and belongingness, higher sense of appreciation and importance attached to the welfare of common goals, shared goals, social goals, instead of narrow, short-sighted, short-lived, selfish personal goals. The knowledge and its advantage, having been discussed by distinguished speakers, may brighten our awareness and remembrance to find ground for germination and growth in the practical field of our personal and professional life. I hope efforts being taken by the three pioneer institutions will go a long way to create a better world for ourselves. I express my heartiest greetings and good wishes in their endeavor. Last but not the least, I express my deep sense of heartfelt gratitude to the organizers in general and SMS faculty members and management in particular. Thank you.